Hey, I'm Kaser, and welcome back to the Simpsons Tapped Out. Well, we got Grandpa again. He's been in it a lot over the few weeks. And we're going to be basically wrapping up the storyline very shortly. We're going to move on to the second last prize of the update. Look, you're fighting with me, so banish me to the other world if you want. Just leave my son and grandkids out of it. You'd sacrifice yourself just to save them? They may constantly perplex me with new technology I don't understand. And maybe you live in a home and only visit when they need me to babysit or for an old person joke, but in the end, there's nothing I wouldn't do for them. You know, Abe, I feel the same way. Your family sounds just like my family. They are just like your family. And in fact, if you two hadn't changed places, you wouldn't have had them in the first place. Huh. You know, you remind me of my granddaughter. Duh, that's my point. Sometimes it takes people a little longer to get things in through their head. Like me. You're not really buying into that sentimental family crap, are you, Abe? What about my iceberg ice cubes? Don't tell me I have to go back to regular ones. Quit griping, you two old coots. If I understand the rules of this world, all of us mill folks are here for good, so you better shut down the coal plant or we'll all be sunk. You won't sink, not if I don't make a duff beer float. Get it? Float? Laughs uproariously. Can we trade him for the mirror version? He's just as bad. By that logic, Mr. Burns should go also. And Snake and all the other evils.
So that's where buildings come from.
But I want to keep my building. It's a wonderful knife. And once again, we got little signs on the side. What do they say? I don't know. Also, there's like a weird handle thingy. Oh, it's supposed to be a Swiss Army knife. Okay, I was like, what's that little red dangling thing? It's a Swiss Army knife. Thought maybe it was like a handle that you pull. You know, like a train thing? Choo-choo. Oh, we also have a sign at the top. Bunch of knives. Going in all different directions. If I recall, and this is just off the top of my head, I think It's a Wonderful Knife was part of Itchy and Scratchy? Which would make sense, I like the knives and things of that nature. But anyway, let us tap it, and hear those knives. And also, I don't know where my other one is. I gotta hear that one as well. But first of all, we'll tap this one, then we'll tap the other one. Living on the Edge. It just clicked in my mind it was actually the squid port. That's what it was from. Alright, let's see how this one sounds. It's exactly the same. It tells you can go here. It's Mo. Mo's in there, but the sign is flickering, so I thought somebody's in there, but there's not. This can just be an easier way of doing things, though. Because sometimes you don't want to have to go to the thing and scroll and all that stuff of that nature. Bart's in there as well, actually. That's another trick in case you didn't realize, is that I only needed a couple more of like the currency points before I was able to get this current item, the It's a Wonderful Knife. But I didn't want to tap it because then all the other thumbs up already as well, and I would lose all of those currencies. So what you can do is you can store a particular building and you'll still get credit for the currency. I don't know if that makes sense at all. So if you get, let's say, 150, and you store Bart, and he's done, you'll get the currency, and it'll be 155. But because you didn't tap the building, you don't lose all the other currencies. I might have to store the building again. Unless I'm blind, he really took off. No, he's right there. He didn't take off. Oh. I was gonna say he blended in.
Oh, that's great.
But he didn't. Alright, this is going to be a pretty obvious quest when you see it. There we go. Go knife shopping!
Yeah!
We got a lot of windows, so there'll be a ton of light. The signs to light up on the side as well. I think that's probably it. Unless those signs on the side mean something else. Oh, that's so dangerous. What if a basketball player walks by? They're a goner. So the reason I thought that there might be another building incorporated blah with it, because sometimes these signs mean that there's actually something on the second floor as well. Like the kitty one that we had. I don't know what it is. I think it might have been maybe Lugash's gym? I don't know. One of these had a cat thing above it or something. I do like the signs a lot on the side. They're very glowy. Glowy is good. Anybody who knows me knows I really like glowy signs in this game. But again, that knife, that's Swiss Army knife. That's why. Why would you do that? I don't care if it's made of plastic. I don't care if it's made of something else that's not metal. It's still dangerous. Moving on to the very final prize to wrap this up. Mirrored Spartacus, 195 dentures, Homer keep laughing, Grandpa smack Homer, which one? And Burns, and other Burns, muttered to himself.
Took you long enough.
So now, because I didn't tap all those other thumbs up, now I'm up to 75 already. Sometimes I'm a pretty smart one. Sometimes I'm not. Usually I'm not. But this time I was. So let me know down below, what do you think of It's a Wonderful Life? How do you think it compares to the other building that we saw earlier on in the video? I would like to know. Subscribe for more tap down videos, and I will see you with the very final prize to wrap up this entire update. Hey, still haven't forgot about that Hellfish bundle. It's coming, don't worry. In the Mirrored Mayhem update. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.